It's January. It's time for the January zodiac readings. I've been especially excited about these. Just feeling some really just yummy energy for January for all the signs and in different ways. I did ask for a message for all of us from Spirit, and what I got was just very loving. It really feels like Spirit is like, take January and really relish, enjoy, sink your teeth in to the gifts that have been brought to you. And there's a message that every sign needs to really focus on right now, which is this Lovers card with the Three of Cups. And the message I got, because the Lovers is about that tendency that we have in the ego and the mind to get tangled up, okay? And especially in this deck, the Tattoo Tarot by 8 Coins, Lana Zellner, it's about that entanglement. And because it comes with the Three of Cups, which is about enjoy, release, have fun, just don't worry about everything. And it's not the Two of Cups, which is about focus on that connection between you. This is really saying, be free from this feeling of entanglement in a relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to just drop everything about the relationship or neglect the relationship or anything like that. It's just saying, don't get lost in the entanglement, in the ego and mind entanglement this month. It's like, I get the sense with this that Spirit is like a parent, looking at a couple of kids and going, would you two please just stop bickering and worrying about what the other one's doing and worrying about if he's touching you or paying attention to you, and just enjoy. Because here we are, at Disney World or whatever is going on. And, here we are, I've given you all of this amazingness. Would you please enjoy it and stop making each other crazy? That's really the message I'm getting from this. So however that resonates for you, and if this person's not in your life right now, then, stop making yourself crazy, thinking about a relationship in that way. Because really this month is about you enjoying the 9 cups that Spirit has given you. This 9 of Cups card is very solitary, but in a great way, because solitary and supported and celebrated, and this is your time, and it's a banquet laid out just for you. Thou preparest a table for me. This is for you. And so that's what Spirit's really saying this month. This is all for you. This is laid out for you. Enjoy it. And do not let yourself get bogged down and distracted and pulled off course by an actual relationship or your idea of a relationship, things you want to make better. Because the purpose of this mirroring of whatever this relationship will be for you has been served for now. I'm not, that's not to say that you're done forever being in this type of relationship and having that mirroring. But the purpose for now has been done to the point where now Spirit wants you to pause and enjoy and see. Because you've been shown enough through that mirroring to have been able to release a lot, to have been able to heal a lot. And now it's time to enjoy. So please take January and do this in whatever way you can, to see these cups wherever you can. Those cups are full of abundance and love and joy. And how is that in your life? It doesn't matter if the cup is small, big or whatever. It's full of abundance and joy. And there are times, moments, opportunities in your day, no matter what's happening. Even if it's just pausing and feeling the sun on your face, even if it's just relishing something that you're putting in your mouth to eat, whatever it is. Or just someone being kind to you, or you being kind to someone else. Whatever it is, in whatever tiny way, that's a cup. And this month is about the cups, and really enjoying them, and not letting this energy pull you off that path. Okay, so we're going to dive into your sign. I hope you will let me know how it resonates. I hope that we get to connect in person. If you want a personal reading, there's a link down below, and we will talk soon. Enjoy your reading. Cancer, this is your reading for January 2020, and we're asking for all your holy guides, angels, archangels, spirit guides to come into this reading, as well as your own higher self, With any messages for your greatest good and highest purpose, Cancer, what Spirit wants you to know now for January 2020? What does Spirit want Cancer to know? Thank you. For Cancer, thank you. Lovely. Two of Cups. Beautiful energy of soul connection, soul partnership, harmonious. Keep in mind this is one of the two cards about romantic partnership. The other one is the Lovers, and that's dealing with more the human and the mind side of romantic partnership. This one is dealing with the heart and soul level of that partnership. So this is an energy, and it's very pure, very beautiful partnership energy. Okay. All right. And you're going to be drawing strength from that energy on the 5D level, on the spirit level this month. Okay. So whether you are married to this partner, haven't met this partner, are dating this partner, or broken up with this partner, whoever you feel like the soul connection is, and it's not important that you even know who it is, or have a clue, or even feel like it's someone. You're connecting to the energy. Like I said, even if you're married, you're connecting to the energy. Now, that's really it's harder to fathom when you're in a physical relationship than it is if you're not, right? If you're waiting or wanting for that partner to come into your life, it's a little easier to fathom connecting with them on the 5D level. You're talking to their higher self during meditation. You're, connecting with them that way. You're drawing them in. But the thing is, even if you're married to that person who is that physical incarnation of that soul, you can still speak to their higher selves. And it's a very, very wonderful thing to do on a daily basis, to connect with the higher self of that person, no matter what the state of your physical relationship, and say, please guide me, please show me things. And you're going to notice little shifts in the physical dynamic when you do that in a physical relationship. Things are going to be more harmonious. You're going to receive kind of synchronicities that the person might be saying to you or doing for you without even knowing it, because their higher self is coming through doing that. So this connection on the spirit level, whether you're with the person or not, is going to help you through a lot of difficulty this month. This is not to say that you're going to have a lot of difficulty this month. This is just to say that when you feel pain, when you feel the hard stuff, you are going to receive help from this connection. So treat that person, not person, because we're talking about the higher self. Don't think of the human person. Treat that connection and the energy on the other end of that connection as a guide. And let's just even say that you were dating someone, you thought that was your soul connection, and you just broke up recently. You can still connect with the energy of your divine partner. It might still be that person, and maybe you don't know it, or it might not be, but you're releasing who it is. And you're talking to them as the higher self of my divine partner. So in your meditation, in your prayer, you're going to say, along with my spirit guides, thank you to the higher self of my divine partner, that you're helping me, that you're guiding me, that you're helping me through anything painful right now. And we're going to ask more into this to see what's going on with this month, Cancer. But just remember that source of strength for you in that connection, releasing the physical aspect of it and focusing on the joy of it. This is 3 of Cups. This is, high vibration. Because when you do focus on that connection, it's all joy. There's only joy there. There's only good there, right? And just when I said that, I looked at the counter on your video and it was 444, which is about harmony and home and that peace and that, sense of love and belonging. Okay. So this is really talking about ending, ending the pain of the past, physical incarnations of relationship, of love. And it's also talking about surrendering, because you can see the hands, really removed here This is the Tattoo Tarot by 8 Coins. You're letting go of trying to control the physical aspects of romantic relationship. But what is this Ten of Swords for Cancer? Thank you. Yep, it's about surrender. There's another image. So you have the 9 and 10 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is about anxiety and worry and how you've been kind of trying to, control and manage and worry about what you can't control and manage and in the relationship or lack thereof. And, it's just this is shifting you from a place of trying to control things when you really can't. You still can't. Your hands are tied. Well, if that didn't show you, then how about we just remove those hands, right? So something has happened. I'm feeling at the end of 2019, something happened at the end of last month that really showed you, the extent of your control, and that you could drive yourself kind of crazy trying to manage and control this relationship or, what you want a relationship to be. But then the divine went ahead and lovingly took it so far, took you all the way to your own personal limit so that you could release the control, so that you could get back right now to the essence of the connection. Saying to the divine, thank you that you're bringing in harmony and love to me in whatever way you are and in whatever form it looks like. And I'm in vibration with that now. Okay? Being in vibration with that joy. Beautiful. Okay, Cancer, so we're going to ask for your guides to give you any messages of guidance for this in January for dealing with this. Yes, you have 10 of Pentacles just like Leo did. And this is about knowing. It's a deep knowing that you are taken care of, that you are set. 10 of Pentacles is set for life, never going to have a care. It's trusting that there is a deep well of support for you now. And Cancer, there is a deep well of love for you. And it's really knowing that. The Knight of Cups is there to offer you love. When you are open and you release, trying to control or worry about how it's going to look, yeah. Again, when you surrender to the divine, which is a really big message for you, Cancer. Get your strength from the divine, not from yourself. See, she's a human, but she's sort of going within and not trying to use her human strength. The strength here with the lion head is the strength of the divine. With this infinity symbol, it's the strength of the divine. So coming to love, particularly for you, Cancer, coming into anything that has to do with love and relationship and, knowing that you're going to have everything you need for the rest of your life, coming to that with the strength of the divine, not within your own resources and strength, okay? Because what you have been manifesting truly is coming into you with this Three of Wands. I love that you had the Three of Cups before, you have the Three of Wands now, because that 3 is all about what you've been, co-creating with the divine. It's coming in. It's coming in. And that 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords was just showing that you had to kind of reach your breaking point mentally and probably emotionally to really allow it to come in. Now you're going to be able to really feel it come in. That 10 of Pentacles, that abundance in life and in love and in joy. Okay. Okay. So for Cancer, what message? Thank you. What message is there for Cancer from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland? Yes. So now another 3. Focus on that, union within your own energies, masculine and feminine, reflected in that 2 of Cups connection. And then union with those energies and the divine. That is the Holy Trinity. That is the 3. something amazing being created through you. And with this nurture card, it's time now in January, Cancer, for you to finally be gentle with you, especially mentally. Because you saw those torturous looking 9 and 10 of swords. And I'm getting a lot of spirit energy here talking about this. It is really time for you to be gentle with yourself mentally. That 9 of 10 of swords, it was torture. You were torturing yourself mentally before. Having to do with love, having to do with relationship, having to do with all of that. It's time for you to please have zero tolerance within your mind for anything that does not feel good. You know, if you're thinking about your relationship or about anything in your life and it doesn't feel good, change that channel. And it was just 1111 on your counter when I said that. Change your channel mentally. What does feel good? What is positive? What is in alignment with? Because you've already done the healing, releasing, and feeling that you needed to do around that. You've already done it. There's no need to dredge it back up. Okay. And now the divine is bringing in what's right for you, what is joyful and abundant for you. So it's time to allow that. Yeah. Do not go back to those old struggles. Accept that they were there for you. You received what you needed to receive from them. And now it's time to really move into the joy and abundance that is there for you. You had to reach that point. You know, the lesson for you, Cancer, was you had to reach that point of the end of your own abilities and you know, abilities even to endure mentally what you were enduring and emotionally. Once you accept the end of your limitations, then you can move into, with that beautiful Strength card, everything that lies beyond your limitations, which is that 10 of Pentacles, which is that 2 of Cups, which is all that amazing joy and abundance that only the divine can bring in, because you cannot do it yourself, right? Okay, I'm just going to ask for one more card for Cancer, kind of a bonus card for Cancer. One more. What would you like for Cancer to know for January? Because it has been rough, it has been difficult, I can feel that. But those are some good, joyful, and abundant cards you're getting. It's time to allow that. Oh, and then the best. The star. The star, okay? So this is the Spirit saying, dry your eyes, sweet Cancer. You know, you've been aligning with your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. They are coming in. Do not lose sight of that. Keep your gaze on that. Keep your focus. And anytime that mind wants to come in and remind you of that pain, you're going to say, no, I'm just focusing on what the divine is bringing in for me now. And it was just 1333 on your counter. Okay? 3. You, in that balance within, focusing on the connection. And the connection with the divine, the Holy Trinity. You in balance within, 1, 2, that's reflected in your divine partnership, and the divine, 3. Okay. All right, that's beautiful for this month. I'm so excited for you, Cancer. It's really going to be just luscious is the word I'm getting. You're going to really sink your teeth in and enjoy it, okay? The hard stuff is over, and I'm so glad for you. And I hope you let me know how this resonates. We'll talk again soon. Bye.